Bam! Welcome to the show tonight, everybody. Advocates for Justice Legal School. I like that one. I had to take the paralegal part out because, paralegals are the ones that kiss attorneys' butts. And y'all know we don't be doing that around here. So we took that part out. Welcome to the show tonight. We got a lot to talk about. And I hope some people sign in, leave a comment so I can see you here. And I hope some people have some comments about how the judge been slapping them around. So we're going to talk about that tonight. Still not 100% out the door, but I'm not laying down either. So we're getting it done because that's what we do up in here. So let's just get everything set up and get straight into it. Okay, here we go. We got control now. Got some new equipment coming next week, and I can't wait till it gets here. Because this old equipment is driving me about crazy. So welcome to the live stream tonight, and tonight we're going to be learning how to punch some judges up in the face in here. And that's the subject of tonight's stream, and we could have that on every night, but we got to talk about some other stuff too. So let's just get right into it. You guys, please text me your questions. If you if you guys have any questions about what's going on here tonight, message them in the messenger window. If you have a situation where the judge jammed you up, message it in the window. I hope you guys read the couple of paragraph of guidelines I'd like to have so that we're staying on track and not getting off with stuff that's not going to help us. Now, one other thing too, I need you guys to understand, I don't coach texting on my phone. So if you text me and ask me a question about the lawsuit package, I'm going to ask you if you know what you're supposed to be doing. And if you tell me, yeah, I'm supposed to be contacting you on Facebook or whatever, then I'm just going to block you. Okay, I'm just going to block you from texting me. I don't think people realize how important that is to me. If you stop and think how many people contact me on the phone with questions trying to get in the program, okay, if I took everybody's questions that are in the program on my phone, I wouldn't have time to help the new people. And so you got a choice of one thing. You can get a text message from me. Yeah, see how big my hands are, okay? You can get a text message from me, and then you can try and figure out what the hell it says because I don't have time to correct everything that the auto check says. Auto check-in is out of auto check control, okay? And I don't have time for that. Now, at the end of the day, if you have a question, do you want the jumbled up answer that I put together in on a text, or would you like me to respond in Messenger on my computer where I can actually say something and you'll be able to read it and make sense? So these rules that I have in place are very important to me, and the people who violate them find that out because they're not around very long. So I'm just saying, you can play if you want to. I don't deal with drama. If you can't follow the rules, you're going to be out the door by yourself because I have too many people in the program that are counting on us getting stuff done to worry about people that's slowing down the program. So with that being said, keep that in mind. We're talking about the judge today, and I'm just going to keep it real. I'm just going to keep it real. Some of you folks put the judge up on a damn pedestal or act like the judge is more intelligent than you. I don't get it. You know the entire process is BS. Yep. You know the entire process is BS. So anything the judge tells you, if you go and do your damn homework, you'll be able to pick it apart. And we're going to do some of that tonight, and you'll see how easy it is. The judge is not going to help you. The judge is not more intelligent than you. The judge is an idiot, and they're counting on everybody there all to do their part to pull the wool over your face. Now, the state is operating an illegal RICO corporation, conspiring with the judge. That's my personal opinion. So there you go with that. Now, most people don't realize that the reason you have no constitutional rights in court is because you're in an administrative hearing, not a judicial hearing where you would have constitutional rights. You're not in a judicial hearing. You're in an administrative hearing, and they get to do whatever the hell they want until you sign their asses up on your lawsuit as a defendant. Bam! There you go. Hey, Waverly, you clicking in here, man, right when I'm about to get down. Welcome to the show tonight, man. Hope you learned something. And thank you. So tonight we're talking about people got jacked up by the judge and the excuses the judge used to jack them up. So I think this is going to be a hot subject tonight. So that's what we're talking about, and we're gonna keep on rolling here because we got a lot of punching to get done. Oh, and that's why you have no rights. You have no constitutional rights because the administrative court is not from the Constitution. So you don't have no rights, none at all, unless you decide to do whatever it takes to get them. That's it. For years I said the Pledge of Allegiance and all of that crap. But people didn't realize when they were making us do all that crap that there are two United States and that we're not citizens. We're not U.S. citizens. So there you go. So most of the people that are in these administrative hearings, they're like getting their butt kicked because they're doing a conventional thing. So you don't this don't happen to people using my stuff. So I'm just saying, when you're in an administrative hearing, they're just going to violate you and do whatever they want. So now the question is, or this is a question that most people ask because they're thinking in a conventional term: how do you get to a judicial hearing? How do you get to a judicial hearing? That's the question that most people ask. And that's a conventional way of thinking. How do you get to, that's a conventional way of thinking. Because you're still thinking about how to be a freaking defendant. Think about it. How do you get to the judicial hearing? Well, guys, I'm just going to tell you here straight, and if you think I ain't got this straight, you let me know. You can't get out of administrative hearing and keep your shit, okay? You're not going to get out of administrative hearing and keep your house or your freedom. That's not the way their program works. And if you fight the lies, they run you out of time, and they keep your house and your freedom. So if you fight the lies, they're just going to run you out of time with their court BS until you have no rights in their court. Hey, man, that's cool here watching with your kid. Nice, because we bringing fire tonight. Stand up or stand down. Yep, I like that. That's kind of like mine. Step up or get out the way, because somebody's about to step on your back. Welcome to the show tonight. Now, let's just keep her moving here while we're in the moving mood for punching. You have no rights in their court. Now, this is the easiest. I tell people all the time that I played football in college like a long time ago, back in the 80s, and I boxed. Those are two things not smart people do. So I have to keep this crap simple so I can understand it, because I'm not that smart. Now, the state is a corporation stealing your property, and they're doing that by committing real estate deed fraud. When your deed was not delivered to you as mandated by the state law, then they're committed real estate deed fraud, and they did what they call their constructive delivery, and they registered your deed in their office. And then they sent you an illegal copy. Yep, when they copied that security, they violated counterfeiting. Yeah, and they sent that to you to make you believe that you have some controlling interest in your property, and you don't have shit. You don't have anything. They have your property registered in their office, and the state is in control of your property. Now, the people who come into my program and fail to understand this, when they're using their mouth to talk to these fools, are doomed. Okay, when you talk to them and you don't talk what you got on the paper, they know that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay, because they read what you got on the paper, and they be like, "Oh, damn, yeah." But then when you start talking about the old conventional bullshit, yeah, and then they know that all they got to do is just smack you around a few times, and you'll go sit your ass down in the corner. Tell me I'm wrong if you think I am. I think this is the biggest thing that people do, the biggest mistake that people make. They go in here all scared and soft, and they talk like, it's like, no. You gotta be kidding me. I don't think you read what you taken to the table. Because if you read and understand what you're taking to the table, you wouldn't be acting like that. No, you wouldn't be acting like that. You'd be talking some serious shit. Making them people think that you got more. If you don't talk about the facts and the legal documents, they will know that you don't understand what the hell you're trying to do. And this is why, it's nice to have reviews, but, at the end of the day, it's not a good idea to count all your hats on. Well, actually, you can, because I have all good reviews. But sometimes people don't go in the door with the right freaking attitude to get anything done. Now, I had a person tell me one day, "Oh, I feel like I'm in the dark in your program." And I started laughing. I was laughing pretty hard. And then when I got done laughing, my response to them was, "Okay, dude, you've been in the dark your whole damn life. Think about it. You've been in the dark your whole damn life. At least now you know what attorney signed to steal your shit. Or at least now you know the state is the one that's running the show. The state is the one that's foreclosing on you. The state is the one that's in control of your property deed. And the state is the one, the state is the one." Okay, this is the one that gets me the worst. That people don't figure this out. The state is the one that's paying the judge to rule without an injured party and steal your stuff. So how the hell can that be fair? Judge has conflict of interest at the gate. But when we move to federal court, the federal court says, "Oh no, you have to go back. It's a state matter." Bullshit. Wait a minute. That's a federal court case, and the people in the state are the plaintiffs. So unless anybody around here want to be the people from the state are the defendants, and you're the plaintiff. So in federal court. So unless anybody in federal court wants to be added to the list of defendants, you better put myself in there and do the right thing. That's what I would be telling them. The state is the foreclosing corporation and already has control of your property deed. The state pays the judge to rule on your property case, and the state committed real estate deed fraud to get control of your property deed. Now, if it was me and I was in court, I'd be jamming the state court judge up or the federal court judge, either one, to order them to follow the state law and deliver your deed to you and remove from the office and remove all of the information. That's what I would use that hearing for if I was in a hearing. I'd turn the whole thing into my blah, 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 and get that shit on the record and back to judge's ass. Right before you add, oh, wait, you already added the judge. Oh, wait, they're kind of in a jam now. All right. They got in a jam now. Welcome, Cynthia Garcia. Welcome to the show tonight. We're glad you can make it. So if you understand the state court judge's conflict of interest, you should be suing the federal judge for helping them. I'm just saying. So guys, you need to understand, okay? Here's how this goes. When they violate you, if you don't do shit, you might as well go home and throw your shit in the yard or lock yourself up in their jail, okay? Because that's what it's about. In the convention, then you go file your appeal. Well, who got time for that shit? I'll waste my time on filing. No, we already know that's their program. So we're just going to go in from the gate, holding the people who signed, holding the judge who signed the rule without an injured party, and the state who's paying the judge who signed the rule without an injured defendants, and you're a federal lawsuit. So we're not going to waste no time. If you got to appeal, you should be suing their ass. That's pretty much it. And anytime that they violate and don't do about it, what do you think they're going to do? It only takes one time. It takes one time for them to get by with something. Mm-hmm. And then you're on a mudslide going right down the hill with them kicking your shit out the door. So I'm just saying. So the psychological fire. There's a psychological fire that not a lot of people bring to the table. And the people who bring that psychological fire to the table are running the show. Like Nikki Ross, Venus. There's a couple other people. Those are the ones that just stand out right on the top of my head. Yeah, there's a couple other people. Jim. I don't know, Bonner. I think his name Bonner. Jim. Yeah, Jim's up in there getting it done. Yeah, I don't want to mention everybody because some people here don't want, they don't want the eyes on them yet till they get the fire started. But anyway, those people are getting it done. Now, you can have the fire, but if you fail to bring the shitty attitude, then with the fire, then no one's going to be worried about getting torched because you're too damn nice. And those people are going to be sitting over there while they stall your ass off. So anybody that's, you can let me know if y'all don't think I know what this is, if I ain't got this right. You'll be sitting over there while they stall your ass off. Now, for me, when I have to talk to them fools on the phone, I'm pushing that attitude right on the phone. What the hell? You ain't even got to face them for that. So what? What the hell no, dude, you got to be kidding me. I know that, no, dude, my legal team said that the statute that they're using in judicial foreclosure is not a valid law. So how can the judge be signed on to? No, it's not a valid law. So if the statute's not a valid law, then that means the whole process that your court is doing is, wait, let me get my pen. What the hell is your name? My legal team is going to wonder who the hell I'm talking to. Now, when you learn how to talk shit on the phone, you'll see that things are going to run a lot smoother for you. Yep, they're going to run a lot smoother for you. Think about it. At the end of the day, they got so many people, I'm worried. They just throw up all over the clerk, telling them everything they don't need to know. And so they don't have time to get all of those people if your ass is being a pain in the butt. Yeah, be the asshole you. That's what I call it. Yep. Push their ass, even in court. Not enough to get, civil contempt if you're in court, but I'd certainly push you enough to be a pain in the butt. You want them to see that you're not scared. I don't care if your knees are shaking on the table. You can still talk shit up here. That's how you do it. You need to act like you're going to be a pain in the butt defendant in their state case. That's how you do that. And you do that by talking crap off the paper that you got. You learn what's on that paper. Anytime you communicate with them fools, you should be talking about what's on the paper. If you're not, then they know you don't know what the hell you're doing, and they're just going to put your ass over on the rack for stalling and stall your ass out. The judge is paid to not be fair. Think about it. I mean, the judge is getting banked, and who knows what the hell the judge is getting for throwing hell. I had a couple of cases in Georgia where these people were in my program, Shamel, and they were fighting her dad's theft of her dad. Yeah, and they had it jacked up, and the judge was receiving mail to her house like he was the owner. Yeah, we had a good time with that. So have you guys faced this situation with the judge? Think about it. You guys can type in here what kind of situation that you guys have faced dealing with the judge. And I'll tell you right now, having a funky attitude is what you need, because to think about it, that's what I'd have if somebody's about to take my house and throw my family out on the street. Shit, I wouldn't be up in there talking all soft and stuff. I don't care how big I am. I'd still be talking shit. But I might get on my knee because they don't shoot me. No, seriously. At the end of the day, if you're not willing to do whatever it takes, go sit your ass down. I'll give you your money back, okay? Because it ain't worth it. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you're in the wrong program. So I'm just going to tell you that right now. Now, you guys, I have paperwork. I have videos and paperwork in the lawsuit package. I have videos on the YouTube channel about reconsideration, the reconsideration process that I constructed for folks to use when the judge jams you up. So that's what you need to be taking a look at and studying, so you have an idea of what you're supposed to be doing. Now, most of the people, when they get their stuff served, they're like, oh, when they get the party served, they're like, oh my God, that was so, yeah. And they go sit their ass down. Well, that's what people do in the conventional thinking. That's a conventional move in the conventional, and it's not going to help you. You already been informed that the judge is going to help them. So when you get your stuff served, you should go straight to kicking the judge's butt. So when you face that, you'll already have everything under control and done your homework, and you won't be calling me or messaging me all maxed out without even putting a plan together. And if you have to contact me on Facebook about a response from the judge, it should be just a couple of paragraphs. This is what they're using. This is what I think is wrong, and this is why I think what they're using is wrong, and this is what we need to do about it. Now, just those three things, I can look at that, and I can have a pretty damn good idea of your mindset and how much you understand, which allows me to coach you to the end up here closer to what you can understand. So you don't have to go back and start. Okay, you see how that works. Now, let's go over some of the lies that the judges use. So the federal court, I think I can't believe they get away with this shit, but one of the things the federal court's going to tell you they lack jurisdiction because it's a state court matter. And people fall for that crap. I'm just saying. People fall for that crap. I'm like, wait a minute. You have a federal court case number. and the state court players are defendants in your federal claim. And the judge on the state level has a conflict of interest because the state is the one that's in control of your deed and paying the judge to rule against you. So I don't see how the hell that shit could work, but it does. People message me all the time with that. That's the easiest way to state court people and kick your ass out the door. Well, no offense, the stupid people out the door. I'm just saying, if that happened to you, maybe I hope you're not stupid now. Oh. So I got some idiot that's just messaged me a message. I guess they want me to put it on the screen. It says, hot photos of my sister. So, asshole, nobody wants to see your sister, and that's not what we're doing here. So, apparently your sister must not be that damn hot if you're, sticking your shit in the middle of my live stream. So, you go ahead and keep posting that. And then, wait. How about if I just block your ass? There you go. Don't want to be you. Those stupid people. Yeah, those an example of stupid people. Yeah, we talking about fire tonight. We ain't got time to be looking at nobody's ugly ass sister. Perro, mija, this is not what we're talking about tonight. So this is something you can message me or email me. Actually, I don't need to know this. If you have a question about the lawsuit package, then you can friend me on Facebook and message me there. But we're not talking here to talk about this, about your stuff. So I know you're new here, welcome, but keep up, buddy. Well, you might get kicked to the curb. So you got a federal case number, and the state court players are defendants in your federal claim, and the court a judge has missed. So I don't understand how the hell they could even try to dismiss it, but they do all the time. And I can't believe people fall for that. So those people obviously don't understand what the hell they're doing. You already know the judge is going to help them. You already know the judge is going to help them. So what are some of the excuses that they're used to dismiss you guys' stuff with? Has anybody faced this that's on the program tonight? And if not, you're going to. So at least you'll know what to do when the time comes. No problem, buddy. Yeah, just hit me up on Facebook, and that would be a better place because I have to be tight on this because everybody will start doing that, and then I won't be able to get the message that I need to get across. The stuff that I'm talking about here are the things that are being reported to me by real-time feedback from the fighters using our stuff. So when we have these live streams, most of the time they're going to be structured to take care of the problems or address the problems or whatever that people are having with my packages. And this is going to save me a lot of communication on Facebook, back and forth. So that's how this works. And it seems to be working very well. Now, I would like to hear from some of you guys that invested in the TRO to block the state from receiving federal funding. I'd like to know how that's going, what they're doing, if they're doing anything, how they're trying to get out of it. I haven't heard from anybody. So, and I know that they're going to stall. So even if they're stalling, let me know. Because if they're stalling and things forward, then that means that is working. Okay, that means that is working. But I just want to keep on top of that to make sure that I'm in a position to add something to that if I need to. And I'm also going to update the online course. We're now using the online course for people who want to challenge their illegal mortgage before their default. And this is pretty badass. Now you can challenge your mortgage before your default, before you're behind on payments, and then, oh man, and the online course documents are so badass. I did that, yeah. So I can't wait for the first 2 or 3 people who decide to invest in the online course to challenge their mortgage before they're in default. Now, at the beginning of the year, the online course price is going to change because I'm going to add the property tax package to it and structure that all so that it can fit together with the online course training. So the paralegals that are using my online course to help other people they'll pretty much have access to everything that I have. They'll have the wholesale for stuff, and then the property tax is going to be included in both of those online courses. So not only will you be able to, if you're a paralegal or a property investor who's training your own in-house strike team, not only are you going to be able to jam the attorney asses up, the bar members, when they're trying to take your property for foreclosure, you'll be able to attack their shit with the challenge property tax lawsuit package. And why wait till you're behind to challenge your property tax too? See, yeah. So we learned a lot working with people in this group of people working together. Yep. Why wait till you're behind to step up and punch these people in the face? So think about that. Now I need to go sit down. I'm getting tired. All this punching is making me tired. I think my voice is getting hoarse. So thank you guys for the value of spending your time here tonight. I hope you learned something. Leave a comment. Please click on those ads, subscribe, and bring me other people. Tell other people about me. When I get to my 5,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to have something on sale. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to put something on sale because I hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. I'll be right up in there, and YouTube will have to start paying me more than the 2 cents. They have to start paying me some kind of big money, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's another goal when I hit that 5,000 subscriber mark, and that's what I'm shooting for it now. DCL repair. Well, you didn't miss it all. You can go back and watch it again because it's going to be there for you to watch again and learn. So, do you have a judge in your face that ruled against you with some lies? Well, you know their lies are just mouse moving, right? Yeah. Thanks, you guys. I will see you in the next stream.